That is actually a really cool badge. I like that. I wonder if they did that on the Silverados as well. It's actually a really nice one. I don't think it's the Duramax though. They would have a badge or something, right? So I think over here we got a 2018. It's actually very windy out, so bear with me here. Oh, they must have done this on purpose. Red, white, and blue, guys. American-made trucks right here. Gotta love this, man. Interior looks so good. Let's see how much do they want for one of these trucks. Oh, we got some right. 2018 Silverado 1500 Z71 4-wheel drive LT. No way, man. 47,000. Not too bad, not too bad. What's the base model price? Standard vehicle price is $42,000 for one of these 2018s. Gotta love them, man. I think these are Z71. Yep. Comes with the better shocks and everything. Check that out. I gotta love these color match trucks, man. Oh yeah, so I was talking to the guy. I already went over the truck and everything in the estimate. Well, they're writing that up, so they're gonna get back to us about it. But here's the thing. I might try to change up the front end of the truck. I'm not really sure. That might be a possibility, but I'm not gonna put your hopes up until we figure that out. So it's gonna be a little bit. But yeah, opportunities arise. I never look down on the situation. I could always just pout and never actually think about it. But I always look forward. I always move forward with things and mods and, well, where I want to go with these vehicles. Even though this is a major setback, a very major setback for this truck, I always want to look into the future. So let's look over here at the Duramax. Oh man, I love this truck. Look at that. Get out of the wind for you a little bit. Damn, the front end of these trucks, man. Holy cow. Oh. So shiny and new looking. 2018. So let's look what they want for this, and it's actually right on it for you. So what do we got here? We got a 2018 Silverado 2500, $68,000. Oh my gosh, man. It's so nice. So this is a 6.6 liter Duramax engine. It's got the L5P Duramax in it, and also even though it's a 6.6 liter like all the other Duramaxes, well, it's actually a completely different engine. They remodeled everything on the inside of that engine, so it's really cool. If you look at the interior, it looks really good. Like I said before, look at those huge ass rims. What do we got on these? I'm thinking those probably 18 to 20s, right? 1, 2. Yep, 20s. Man, if I were to buy a truck, man, I'd definitely get a Duramax. Oh, that looks so good right there. Oh yeah. So if I were to pick up a new truck, let's say I got rid of the old Silverado, as hard as it would be to do that, I would pick up a Duramax. And if it weren't a Duramax, it would have to be a heavy duty truck. I mean, these are so clean. These are so good looking. I love these trucks so much, man. Check that out, man. Frame's actually in good condition. Must have just got on the lot. Here it is, nice and shiny. Probably just got off the trailer. So I'm just really looking at this one when we got a whole inventory of these here. It's a gasser, so it's a little bit lower, I guess. Look at that. This clean brown one. Makes it look a whole lot better whenever that's all salty and everything outside. All vehicles look gross, and then you see a nice clean truck. Really reminds you of summer. So I'm just walking through the snow here. Alright, what we got here? Cloth interior, not too bad. Got a touch screen on there. Looks really nice. It's a 1500, by the way. So yeah, as you can see, there is a height difference between the two. If you guys didn't know that, heavy duty trucks sit at least 2 inches higher. And here's the mirrors that I was talking about before. Thinking about getting these mirrors. They look really good. And they do make them for my truck model. I know they make them even for the older ones, especially if you guys watch 717 area people. So what do they want for this one? 53. 53, is this a, oh, this is a 6.0. 6.0 V8 Vortec, not too bad. Look at that, man. Looks nice. Gotta love this, man. Oh, I can look at these all day. You guys probably remember how I was looking at a truck over there. It was a 1500 Silverado. It wasn't a base model or anything. It was one of those Z71 color matches, American colors. How I said it was red, white, and blue. Well, then we got this work truck 2500 HD, which I would actually prefer in the sun. Feels so good. Feels so good. Okay, so we got this 2500 HD right here. So keep in mind the price. What did it say? 42,000 for one of those, I'd say spec'd out Z71 Silverados, color matched and all. So we got this base model work truck, 2500 HD. It's also a 2018, sits really high. I'm sure it has better gears for bigger tires. And of course, well, you got the heavy duty mirrors and the interior. I mean, you got a basic interior. You still got a small touchscreen, basic interior. But then look at the price, $43,000. So for only $1,000 more, you can get a 2500 base model 2018 Silverado 4-wheel drive with the 6.0 and the 6-speed automatic transmission. So not only are you going to be sitting higher, you got the mirrors, it looks, in my opinion, better. You're going to have, well, a bigger, better engine with more power. So this is the way I'd go. I'd go with a base model over a spec'd out 1500, but that's just me. A lot of people are different. So here's the front end of the truck. Oh yeah. Now this is what I'd go with over a 1500. Smaller cab in the back, but still a 4-door, not too bad. I'd rather have the bigger bed. So yeah, this is what I'm thinking. If I didn't get a Duramax, this is what I'd go with. I'd still go with a heavy duty truck. I mean, come on now. So here's that brown one that guy was pulling in earlier, and ooh, looks like someone got a little hungry there, so not gonna really look at the specs on that one, but it's definitely not a Duramax, I can tell you that. So here we go. I think this is the last one I'm gonna be looking at. This is a high country Duramax right here in the lot. I was working my way down there, but as you could see, the traffic was getting a little bit too loud. I want the black mirrors. That's something that I would want though. See, inside here looks really good. High country edition. I don't know if that's helping with the glare or not, but the interior of these, man, oh my gosh, it looks so good. Those brown leather seats. Oh man. Got the touchscreen, got a big center console, and you can have tons of plugs and USB outlets in there. The one thing that I don't see that I thought the high country edition trucks have is that I'm not seeing a moonroof. I'd want a moonroof on my truck. My next truck, if I bought a brand new truck, I would want a moonroof. That is the one thing that I would need whenever I buy a truck. And I don't see a price. Yeah, that looks like it's ripped off, but here's this side. Looks really good. I love the steering wheel design. I like how they changed it up. And you may be thinking, what, that's just a standard Chevy steering wheel? Trust me, if you've driven a Chevy, you know that they changed the steering wheel, and I must say I do like the new one a lot. I also do like how they put bed liners in trucks. It's always been such a aftermarket thing to do. Bed liners have never come back. Well, at least from what I've seen, I'd always just see trucks, well, at least the older ones, without a bed liner, but now Chevrolet is stepping up their game, along with Ford. I'm sure Chrysler's doing it too with Ram. But yeah, this is something I could always stay with these trucks. I just love looking at them all the time. Whoa. What we got? Graham Sport. I love this color, man. Reminds me of Carbon 65. It's just a regular white, isn't it? What do they want for it? $80,000. Look at that interior, guys. Holy cow. Alcantara. That is a nice car. Right when I thought the car shopping was coming to a halt, I just found this 4-wheel drive Pro custom trucks. They're taking over everything. I see these trucks every now and again. Look at that, man. Oh my gosh, it's got the signature on the tires. 35, 12.5, R20. It's the standard now. Definitely want to go over these standards, you know what I mean. And then we got these. Oh, look at that. Tuscany, Texas edition. Not too much a fan of the grille. I'm never really too much of a fan of the two-tones, at least on the new Chevys, but this truck is still sick. But that grille, I'd want the logo there, man. Look at that. It's the Tuscany Badlander. My bad. I thought it was something else. So, oh, let's see what it looks like in here. Oh, don't mind if I do. Look at that, man. Oh, look at that. That is not factory. There is no way that is factory. It's a fake carbon fiber on there. Oh, the height of these, man. Look at that. I'm sitting so high right now. Oh, I need this height, man. On the road, especially. Well, of course. Dude, oh my gosh, it's everywhere. Got the carbon fiber everywhere. Oh, it's on the, oh my gosh. This is beautiful. I love this truck. I mean, there's some things on the front that I would change, but still, that's minuscule. That's minor stuff. This is a beautiful truck, man. Holy cow. I love this. Let's get on out and check it out. Oh, that was a big step. So here we go. We got the 4-wheel drive Pro Edition. I think it's sitting really high and nice. This is the one I'd rather go with, but I went with either one of these. This is a Z71 as well. Sit up in here. So the tint on this truck, what I noticed is that it's purplish. I would have to change that out. I definitely went with a cheap tint for how nice of a truck this is. I do like how they went with the carbon fiber in the other one. Obviously this one doesn't have that, but it is newer. I'm noticing that the interior is a bit different in here. I like it. I like it a lot. I love the height, man. The height of these, man. 35s and a 6-inch lift. You can't really, there's really nothing to compare it to. There's not a stock one sitting next to it. But I gotta love this one. This is the one I'd go with. If I went with a truck, or if I bought one already lifted, as many people would say built not bought as a bad thing, well, this is one I'd go with. Now, I'd rather go stock. I'd rather go stock and pick this stuff out myself, because I don't think I'd go with everything that they went with here. I'm also not familiar about well, the original owner. I don't know how they treated it. They could have beat it off-road pretty bad and just got lucky and didn't really damage anything, or they did do body work, so I don't really know about that. I'd rather buy it stock and then do this mods myself. That's usually the best way to go, and that's kind of how that's what I did with the Silverado. That's what I'm doing with the Cummins, so I'm gonna just continue to do that. It's always the better route to go. But I mean, you can get lucky, and you can also buy them new lifted now. I was talking to a guy here, a sales consultant, about how you can buy them new and lifted, and I was saying how they don't even give you a spare tire to save money, and it kind of sucks how you'll buy it off the lot brand new. If you get a flat, well, you're screwed, because you could put that small stock spare tire on, but then you're going to end up ruining your axle eventually, so you'd have to only drive it really slow in a very short distance. So yeah, that's the, ooh, it holds open and everything. Gotta love that. So yeah, I think these trucks are beautiful, man. I'd pick this 15 over that 14. I just love these trucks, man. I don't even know which body style is my favorite anymore. The newest body style has grown on me. Obviously, the heavy duties has stayed the same, so I'd probably stick with the heavy duty if I were to get a new one. Obviously, you saw that 2500. If I got a new one, I'd get that 2500 gas over a 1500 gas, but a diesel, obviously. Well, then we got the Duramax 3.0 inline 6, so it'd be such a hard decision. That's why I'm trying not to think about it. There's a lot of things I have to think about now with my own truck and everything, and then we have the Cummins build going on and everything, so there's just so much to think about, so little time. There will be one day that I think whenever I'm looking for a new vehicle, I'll get this all sorted out. I'm not one of those guys that are going to take years to really make a decision, but there's other things I need to think about now with the builds and the trucks that I have now, and how that's going to pan out. So let's get out of this truck and then head back to mine. All right, here we go. So the step is nice, but I'd do it out because I want all the height and clearance I can get. But look at those fuels, man. Damn.